Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is MYQ. Today's video, we're going to be going over some of the X Factor players that are going to be getting Master Set players soon. So whether it's from the future events or the next event, I'm going to be showing you guys which players I think are going to end up getting big MSP upgrades. So kind of like the Jack Eichel and the Crystal Tang, I'm pretty much going to be showing you guys some underrated X Factors right now that go for really cheap that are going to be getting Master Set players 100% guaranteed. Some of these I may be wrong, but eventually they will end up getting those big upgrades. Because if you guys don't see what EA is trying to do, they're trying to balance all of the X Factors to at least a same overall. So they're taking some of the lower ones now and they're getting them up to the current state of the game and whatever the highest overalls are. So for example, I think Crystal Tang was like an 84 or 85. There's obviously 94s out now and and almost 95. So they're taking some of these X Factors and they're realistically making them usable for players that have them, or just, they're just trying to make it so those cards won't lose value throughout the whole year. Because obviously if there's 99s out and X Factor Pavelski goes for 55K and he's an 85, that card's unusable, right? So they want to make sure that all of the X Factor cards actually do keep up to date with the current state of the game. So without further ado, let's hop into some of these cards and I'm going to show you guys who I think is going to be getting some major upgrades in the next coming weeks. Before we hop into showing you guys who I think is going to get some major upgrades, if you guys aren't aware, the NHL 22 and the whole NHL actually got partnership with the IIHF. And compared to previous events like last year, the Winter International event, the card art was so different. They weren't able to use like Olympic pictures of the players simply because they did not have the IIHF partnership in last year's game or like for the past few years. So this year, there's a lot more potential with what they can do with this event, and especially with the females and stuff. I'm not sure if they're adding females in Hockey Ultimate Team in 22, but I do know they're going to be added in the game in some way. So without further ado, guys, again, the IIHF partnership is absolutely important and crucial in all of this. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to show you guys some players who I think might get big boosts. Coming in at number 1, guys, I think we have to all pick BARKOV here. He's a Finn, and obviously he's going to be going to the Olympics and playing for Team Finland. There's no doubt BARKOV is probably one of the top 15 to 20 best centers in the league. Never mind, he's European, so there's not many European centers better than him, as much as like league wide. BARKOV has always been one of the best centermen for two-way for the past however long he's been playing. So definitely can see him getting a huge Winter International upgrade. Maybe I'm saying a +4 tier. So maybe he'll come out to like a 93 or 94. The next event is going to be huge because this event they stuck with 92s. And I think next event they're going to go with 93s and 94s. That's just my opinion. So if BARKOV does indeed get that +5 or whatever, he already has 5 of zone, so that his speed's going to be really good, actually very usable. And plus he could get more synergies and superstar abilities as well. And BARKOV is really cheap, guys. I think BARKOV goes for around, I think like 85 to 90K. And if this card does get that big giant boost, like I think he will, he's going to shoot up in price, probably hundreds of thousands of coins because of his build. He's 6'3", 215. He has a great shot already, amazing hands, and good face-off stats. So without a doubt, this card will be 500, 600K if he hits a big overall boost. Another one I would keep an eye on, boys, and I think is going to get a huge boost. He doesn't have an MSP yet this year, is MIKKO Rantanen. Again, same thing with BARKOV. He's a Finland. So, I mean, like, if this card ever gets a speed synergy, he's probably one of the best winger cards in the game. Never mind McDavid. I would still prefer a 95 Rantanen over anyone else in the game. His build is simply amazing. And I do think that Rantanen next Friday will indeed get a MSP Winter International. If that's what the event is, we are all assuming that it is, seeing as how they just got the partnership with the IHF. And obviously the Winter International event came out around the same time like last year. So don't be surprised if you see a 94, 93 overall MIKKO Rantanen next Friday with obviously maybe a speed synergy, who knows. But again, this would unlock him 4 to 5 more tiers. And it would give him well over 90 speed, and that's without giving him a speed synergy. I think Rantanen is going for about 60 to 75,000 coins as of right now, and his shooting stats and hand stats are already mid-game, so I can't imagine how good this card will be once he gets a big MSP upgrade. Another one that's debatable is the Aho. He does not have an MSP technically yet, but he does have an Evo card, so they might not give him one due to that. It's another Finn, so I mean, I don't know. It's a maybe, but I don't know. Part of me says that he won't get one because he has an Evo already and he has an X Factor. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't give Aho one. So, but that's just a maybe. Another one I wouldn't be surprised with seeing, guys, and you guys should probably invest in now, is Roman Josi. Again, he's from Switzerland, so he will probably be on the Swiss team. Again, Josi is a perfect defenseman, and he's already got a gross card this year. He has Fly the Zone, I believe. Yeah, so if this card hits up to like a 93, 94, he's going to be one of the better defensemen in the game. His defensive stats right now are already amazing. Never mind his skating, which is already really good as well for a defenseman. In my opinion, any defenseman with over 92 speed is very good. And I'm going to try to get my hands on this Josi this coming week before Friday, because I do feel like he is going to get a big MSP upgrade and be just an elite card. Another one that might get a huge one, boys, is Gabriel Landeskog. Again, he's Sweden, so for the Sweden international event, I wouldn't be shocked if they give Gabriel Landeskog a MSP item, 94, which again, same thing with like the Letang, it'll bump him up like 7 to 9 tiers, so he'll be up to tier 15, 14, and his odds of getting another great synergy is, honestly, it's up there. This is a really cheap one, guys, and I wouldn't be shocked if they do give him an MSP, because Gabe Landeskog is going to be on Team Sweden, obviously, and I wouldn't put it against EA to not give him at least a 92 overall. Minimum, he'll get a 92 in my eyes, and for 50K, I actually invested in 5 of these cards, so if they do give him an MSP, I am going to be making hundreds of thousands of coins off Landeskog alone. The last one I'm going to show you guys here is Joe Pavelski. And let me tell you guys, if they do give Pavelski a MSP for Team USA, this card is going to shoot up millions in coins. Because I guarantee you, if they give him an MSP, he is going to get a speed synergy. And this card is going to be very good. He's going to be a perfect 4th line right winger. And depending on what synergies he gets, he's going to be amazing in general. Like, I used Pavelski's 99 Evo last year, and I loved him. I love the way Pavelski feels. He's one of those guys that plays bigger than he really is. So in my eyes, he plays like he's 6'1". I have nothing bad to say about Pavelski. His shooting stats are already good. If he gets like a +6 or 7, this card is going to be just simply amazing. I have nothing bad to say about Pavelski. My bad. If he gets like a +6, he'll be one of the better high-end cards in the game. And honestly, he needs it because, again, they're trying to make all of these X Factors the same overall as all the other cards in the game, because X Factors is literally EA's selling point this year. They want these cards to have value all year long. They don't want people to lose interest in them. So they're going to be upgrading all of the underrated X Factor cards as we keep going. Same with, like, let's say Pettersson. Like, obviously, I think Pettersson already has an MSP. Actually, no, he does not. So again, this is another one. Team Sweden. Pettersson will be on Team Sweden, without a doubt. Will he get an MSP? I don't know. Will he get a special card? Yes, he will. He will get some kind of a special card, at least a +3 overall. So again, an 89 Pettersson, and you can buy him now for really cheap. It's definitely not a bad idea. Now, one that I am very excited for, guys, is the SHEA THEODORE. Again, he's projected to be on Team Canada. And if you guys know, Team Canada is probably going to be winning the gold medal this year. It's in my eyes, I think they're just way too good. Again, he's an 87 right now. This card is literally a Scott Niedermayer. So if you guys have used Scott Niedermayer in the past NHLs and you guys want someone that plays like him, this is literally a perfect card for you, man. 6'2", 195, good skating. He does have a speed synergy now, right? I think. Yes, so he does have a distributor. His shot's a little bit shaky, but again, that big MSP upgrade could make the difference here with SHEA THEODORE. And I do see him getting a MSP upgrade. Don't be surprised if you guys see a MSP Nathan MacKinnon coming out, because I honestly can see it. He got one last year in Team Canada, so he's on the first line with McDavid. So don't be shocked if you see a MacKinnon. I don't think it'll be a huge upgrade. I don't if they maybe they don't even give him one, because MacKinnon is one of those guys that's guaranteed 99 overall no matter what. So it's literally a 50-50. They could give him one, but if they don't, then don't worry, because he'll be a 99 in 4 months either way. Now, this is probably my favorite card and one that I'm the most excited for to get a Winter International event Master Step item. ANZE KOPITAR, boys. Again, I don't see any way that this card does not get a +6 or 5 upgrade. Again, this event's going to be 93, 94s. So if Kopitar does get a 94, this might be the best center card in NHL 22. I'm telling you guys. Besides Lemieux and Gretzky, this will be the best card in the game. Kopitar now, he's an 87 for me. He is simply amazing with his zone ability, quick pick. He does everything right in the D zone. He also has distributor. His speed's not awful, but again, it's that one MSP boost that he needs, and Kopitar will continue to get upgrades throughout the year, so this will be a card on your team for the rest of the year. Kopitar is having a very good season. The past seasons, he's been hurt a lot, but having a great start so far this year, and I can totally see him getting a huge upgrade next Friday or the next Friday after that. Again, guys, it's one that if you have, you're happy, and if you don't have, you probably want to invest in him because, especially where he's from, I mean, you know, there's not many better centers than ANZE Kopitar, so I would definitely try to get your hands on a Kopitar card now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys share this with your friends. Make sure you guys like the video, and make sure you guys subscribe. We are less than 50 subscribers away from hitting 500. I'm pretty sure I have most of these players that I just guessed correct for the most part. Most of them will be getting a Winter International card, or if not, they will be getting a X Factor upgrade soon. And I'm really excited to see what happens with this next event, guys. So yeah, again, make sure you guys like the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below who you're most excited for the Winter International, and who do you want to get an X Factor upgrade. I'll see you guys next time. It's been MYQ. I'm out. Peace.